Okay, lesson 4, last section in chapter 1. Convert 16 years to seconds. Oh geez, do you know how many seconds are in a year? Nope, me neither. So we're going to start easy. So we got 16 years. What can we change years to that's a lot easier? How about days? Years and days, we can do that. Since years are on top over here, they have to be on bottom over here so that they can cancel out. 1 year is 365 days. Okay, now we got days. Anybody know how many seconds in a day? Yep, me neither. But we want days to cancel out like this. So let's go days to hours. 24 hours in 1 day. Okay, now we got hours. Keep going down. Let's go to minutes. 60 minutes in an hour. Now hours are gone. And lastly, minutes, 2 seconds. 60 seconds in a minute. Now these cancel out, and now all I have is seconds. Then in your calculator, you're going to do 16 times 365 times 24 times 60 times 60, and you get a very nice, large, big number. Formula, what is a formula? It's basically an equation. It's an equation for something. So if you're taking this formula, C equals 2 pi r, and you're going to solve for r, I want to get this r by itself. Well, right now, it's being multiplied by 2 and pi. So to get rid of multiplication, I divide. So I'm going to divide by 2 pi. So then I have r equals C over 2 pi. That's all I want, is the r by itself. Solve for b, and a equals 1/2 bh. I want to get rid of that 1/2 first, so I'm going to multiply by 2, because that 1/2 and that 2 will cancel out. So then I have 2a equals bh, and then get the b by itself, I'm going to divide by h, get it over to the other side, so I have b equals 2a over h. Solve this thing for y. That's basically putting it in slope-intercept form. Y equals mx plus b, that thing we like. So I'm going to subtract 9x over to the other side. So then I have negative 4y equals negative 9x plus 7. And to get the y by itself, I divide by negative 4 to everything. And I got y equals 9 over 4x minus 7 over 4. Not pretty, but it's nice. One more for solving. Solve for y. Well, here's the thing. They both have y's. So to get rid of that y, I need to take it out. So when I take out y from 2y, all I'm left with is 2. When I take y from xy, all I'm left with is x equals 6. Now I got the y out there, and it's being multiplied by this thing, 2 plus x. So to get rid of multiplication, I divide. So I got y equals 6 over 2 plus x. Not the prettiest equation, but it works. Okay, you're hanging 5 posters in the hallway at school. Posters are 3 feet wide. The hallway is 39 feet long. There should be an equal amount of space between the ends of the hallways and the posters and between each poster. So I got 5 posters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And they're on a nice wall. Each of these posters are 3 feet wide. So 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. The whole hallway is 39 feet long. And the space between each of these should all be the same. Do we know what that is? No, so we call it x. So, now we write an equation. How many x's we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we got 6x plus, how many posters? 5 posters that are each 3 feet long equals my wall, which is 39. So I got 6x plus 15 equals 39. 6x equals 24. And x equals 4. So each of these posters, or the space between the posters, are 4 feet. A couple more converting. Convert 5 miles to yards. Typo here, it should be 5,280. So we're going 5 miles. We know we're going to change it. And it says 1 mile is this many feet. So miles has to go on bottoms for those to cancel out. Feet on top. 1 mile, 5,280 feet. Now miles are gone. Now I'm going to change feet to yards. So feet has to go on bottom, yards on top, so that these will cancel out. 3 feet, 1 yard. So now I'm going to multiply the top. 5 times 5,280 equals 26,400 over 1 times 3 gives me 3. Divide those things and get 8,800 yards. One more, skip to the last one. You drive 45 miles per hour. What is your speed in feet per second? So we got 45 miles per 1 hour. So we have 2 things to change here. We got to go miles to feet, and we got to go hours to seconds. So let's go miles to feet first. We know 1 mile is 5,280 feet. There we go. Miles are gone. Now it's just feet. Now we got to change hours to seconds. Hours has to be on top. Let's go hours to minutes first. 60 minutes in 1 hour. Now we go minutes to seconds. 60 seconds in 1 minute. So I'm going to multiply the top. 45 times 5,280. And I get 237,600 divided by my 60 times 60, 3,600. And I get 66 feet per second.